Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another Tag Tuesday video. In today's video, I will do a tag that I was tagged about 7 months ago, which is the Booktube community Joy and Gratitude tag. This tag was created by my dear friend Pat at Book Chat with Pat in order to celebrate her reaching 2000 subscribers, and I was tagged by another dear friend of mine, Kelly at Books I'm Not Reading. I will link both of their videos down below. I really do love this tag because it is a tag about this wonderful community. In this tag, Pat given us some words. The first word is joy, and the quote about joy is, "Let's be grateful to the people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom," by Marcel Proust. First question about joy is, name an author whose books bring you joy, or discuss a specific book that made you feel joyful. I will talk about an author that gives me joy. I wanted to give a different name than Agatha Christie for this question. I will talk about Jane Austen. I really do love everything Austen related. Fiction and non-fiction books about Jane Austen. Retellings of Jane Austen stories, both modern and historical retellings of Jane Austen works, period dramas that are adapted from her works or retellings of her works, and of course the wonderful Booktube event, Jane Austen July. Really do not think that I will get overwhelmed by Jane Austen related things in the future as well. Question 2. Discuss something about Booktube that you find joyful. How positive the Booktube community is, at least in my little corner of Booktube. I first heard this phrase from Krista, who has been a real inspiration for creating my channel. She said that she was sure that I would find my people in my little corner of Booktube, and the people in my little corner of Booktube brings me so much joy, and I always felt your support when I went through 2 earthquakes that happened, one in my city and a devastating one in my country. The messages and the friendships that I formed in this community always brought me joy, even in those hardening times. Our second word is friendship. Our quote is, "Kindred spirits are not so scarce as I used to think. It's splendid to find out there are so many of them in the world." This quote is from Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. A very, very good book about friendship. The question about friendship is, discuss a book that focuses primarily on friendship. I want to talk about a book that is quite a sad book actually, Kite Runner. Although I could have given also very great examples of books in the cozy category. I wanted to point out this book because the friendship between the 2 boys and then the 2 grown men is the main subject of this book. This bond between 2 boys is very complex and also very thought-provoking, as well as being a quite realistic one. Bond is felt all throughout the book, even as the time passes and very devastating things happen in the country of Afghanistan. Our third word is laughter. There is nothing like deep breaths after laughing that hard. Nothing in the world like a sore stomach for the right reasons, which is a quote from The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Chbosky. Like all the quotes, I fully agree with that one. And our question is, discuss an author or a specific book that makes you laugh. In general, Tessa Dare books makes me laugh a lot. The heroines in her books is not time accurate, too feminist and too independent. But this absurdity actually makes the books so much fun. Our next word is community. We cannot live only for ourselves. 1,000 fibers connect us with our fellow man. This quote is from Herman Melville. The first question is, discuss a book where the idea of community is important. I will talk about Minding Frankie by Me Vinci. Actually, all the books written by Me Vinci are about community in their core. Most of the time, this community is Irish community, but the main plot of this book is actually how a close community of different people raised a little girl, Frankie. Among the books that I read from Vinci, this was the one that had the feeling of community the most. The second question about community is, discuss a communal reading experience that you have had. I very frequently buddy read with different booktubers. All of my buddy reading experiences have been wonderful, with no exception. But because those buddy reads have been with either one or two people at most, I want to specifically mention community reading experience with the Pinero project group that is actually formed by Pat. Elena Knows by Claudia Pinera was the book that was already on my TBR. I saw in a video by Pat about this community, and they were going to read this book next. I decided to join the group. We started discussing the book. After discussing the book, which we all loved, we shared so many experiences related to the book from our lives. It was very, very interesting that we felt the trust in our group to share personal and emotional experiences with each other. Communal reading experiences was unlike other in so many ways. I want to thank Pat for forming this group, which we decided to continue to buddy read some books together. And our last word is gratitude. I can no other answer make, but thanks and thanks. This quote is from Twelfth Night by William Shakespeare. The question is, name a book in which a character demonstrates real gratitude, or name a book that left you feeling a sense of gratitude. I will go back to my first favorite book for this question, the book that made me fall in love with reading, which is Pollyanna by Eleanor H. Porter. I think the definition of being grateful is the glad game created by Pollyanna's father. In this game, her father taught Pollyanna to find something positive and grateful in a bad situation. And this book really made an impact on my life. I was nicknamed Pollyanna by some of my friends. Although right now I am hardened by some life experiences as I got mature, I am still essentially a Pollyanna at heart. To be honest, I'm very grateful to be like that. I think it is more healthy attitude to looking at life in a positive way. The only thing that I need to remind myself is that be strong enough to not to be taken advantage of. Finally, tag others to spread the sense of joy and gratitude. It is very, very possible I might be the last booktuber who did this tag. So I will just say, if you have not done this tag yet, consider yourselves tagged by me. Those were my answers for the Booktube community joy and gratitude tag. So please comment down below about a book in which the community is the most important aspect. I really do love such books and welcome any recommendations. If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose joy. Joy means neşe in Turkish, and neşe is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.